All right, girlfriend, come on. Hey everybody, my name is Courtney. I'm here with Junie. This is her first week of board and training with us here at Paw Forward. And today we're going to work on her basic obedience with another dog present. Yes, good girl. Okay, cool. Here. Ready? So she can see our puppy friend Scout through the fence. He's on the other side right now. So I'm just going to try to have her work some basics with him as a distraction. Puppies are super exciting, but he's a pretty good neutral dog for her to work with. Junie. Good. I'm going to have her chase some treats to get her like mind moving and her body moving too. It's a little bit easier for her to leave it. Good girl. Yeah. Yes. Kind of keep her occupied as opposed to fixating on Scout. So I'm going to have her get up here. Junie, right here. Place. Good. Yes. I'm not looking for anything specific with her getting on place. I just taught her how to do it. So I rewarded for all 4 paws up on this board. She's looking over at Scout, and she checked back in with me, which is great. Good job, kiddo. Stay. Stay. I can get her to stay to basically the end of the leash. Free. Good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Ready? Place. Good. Good. Good job. Sit. Good girl. Stay. I think this board is a little bit awkward for her to lay down on, so I'm not going to ask her to do that, but good. Stay. And she popped out of that sit, so I just reset her. I had a treat in my hand, but I didn't give it to her. Good girl. Free. Good job. My original hope was that I could have Junie and Scout on the same side of the fence. Turn. Yes. Good girl. That didn't pan out quite as well as I had hoped, so we're going to lower the criteria and make it a little bit easier for her to work through the distraction of another dog. Yes, good girl. Good job. Stay. Good choice. Free. Good girl. She wanted to pop out of that sit so bad, and then she corrected herself before she got up. Junie, ready? Sit. Good. Down. You can do it. Down. Good girl. Stay. She immediately goes into a relaxed position into a down, which is nice. We want her to feel comfortable and confident in a down stay. She's looking at Scout right now. Good girl. Yes. She looked back at me, and then I rewarded. Ideally, she would stay in that down until I released her. Down. Good. You can do it. Down. You got it. Come on. It's in my hand, kiddo. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Free. Good job. So when that happens, if she breaks position, I just put her right back into it and then release her from that. The reward for that is the release from the position, not a treat. But good job. Yes. So I'm mixing in with like attention with her basics with another dog, because if she's going to fixate, we want to be able to interrupt her, what she's thinking about, and have her do basic commands around other dogs. And she's doing pretty well maintaining her focus. Right there, she popped out of that sit. Here. Good. Sit. Good. Free. Good job. She can sit on a verbal. So sometimes if I need to, good girl. Yes. I can just have her sit and go back into that position. It doesn't take a whole ton to get her to re-engage with that. Good girl. Right here in the middle, I'm just walking her back and forth, like closer to Scout. Not quite as close, but this is going to help her work through reactivity tomorrow and like into next week. Good girl. Here. Good. I'm basically cutting her off before she has a chance to fixate too hard to the point where she reacts to him. Good job. Yes. Good girl. I'm going to kind of walk her around this way. She's pretty focused. Good girl. Here. Yes. I kind of used myself as a barrier between her and Scout, making that turn. Sit. Good girl. Free. Good job. Good job. I'm just going to do that one more time and have her, I'm going to have a treat in my hand to kind of keep her focus on me. I'm not going to give it to her until we are near Scout. Good girl. Good. Good. Yes. Good job, kid. Place. You got it. Where are you going? Good. Sit. Good girl. Good. Yes. This is Junie during week 1 of her board and train with us. She's doing an awesome job. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. But she's doing awesome. Good.